Sorry about that. I had to step off camera for a second to do something, and now I'm trying to figure out why it was necessary. And I don't fucking know. Okay. Basically over the course of, like, no time at all, today— shut up! Today has gone from fine to mediocre to fine to near constant sensory overload issues. Largely because of, I'm gonna call it stress and anxiety. I'm going to try desperately to not tear this microphone off. Nope, I can't do it. I just can't do headphones today. Okay. And I'm trying to see if I can get this fucking tag off, because I don't think it was what was causing it, but it definitely wasn't helping. But yeah. There are scissors in here. I know there are— fine, whatever. Yeah. One, this stream was supposed to be 5 hours ago, but 8 million fucking things came up and needed to get done before stream could start. There was also supposed to be a stream last night, and 8 million fucking things came up yesterday, so I couldn't stream yesterday. And then today, I got really annoyed because my Adderall prescription was called in on the 24th, and for some reason they were just like, can't be filled until the 25th, I believe because insurance are assholes, which that's not even the correct day that it should have been filled on, but sure. It's still back ordered, even though it's a new year. And it took until today for them to tell me that, because they're supposed to tell me when it's back ordered, and instead they waited for me to call and we're just like, no prescriptions are ready yet. I'm like, okay, can you make sure that you actually have this one, because you haven't even told me that it's that you got the script like you're supposed to, and according to your website it was filled on the 24th, which it wasn't. And of course, oh no, it's back ordered, we're trying to order it every day. I'm like, cool, very helpful. I know this isn't your fault, but the fact that you did not tell me it is your fault. So that basically means I have 3 pills left until who the fuck knows when. Joy! And that's causing anxiety, because I know that that means I'm going to have to function for at least some period of time without the meds that make me function. Thanks. So trying to strategically figure out what days can I give up. God, I fucking hate it so much. And now I'm dealing with the fact that all of that stress is causing I already said the word and I've forgotten what the word was. Sensory overload, which right now is particularly bad with all of the just like stuff that ends up on glasses that usually you don't think about and you can filter out pretty easily, but when I'm having a sensory overload issue, especially one related to ADHD, I stop being able to ignore the little fingerprints that are in like the corner of my eye, so I'm trying to get them with this. I grabbed like 5 of these in the theory that I'll only need one of them, and then I can save the rest of them for a later thing. And just have them ready in here, and obviously that's not the case. I've somehow made this lens filthier. There you are. Ah, I found the scissors too. I wish I knew where the proper reusable lens cleaner that I have is, or spray, like the lens spray that I have, is in here, but... Yes, and now you're gonna... Sorry, I don't know if you could hear that, but... The dryer just screamed at me. Which means it's gonna do that for probably the next hour, every 15-ish minutes. Since I can't handle headphones right now, that means I'll hear it. Oh god, thank fuck I can see. Okay. Yeah, today's going great. No, it's really not. Hang on. Because one of the issues that needed to be dealt with this morning was dogs needed nail trims before they go to the vet. Because that's also a thing that I have to go do today, is take our dogs to the vet. I should have thrown this just in the wash, but the wash was already going before. Oh well. So they needed nail trims, which is always a fucking ordeal. And because we use a grinder to avoid hitting the quick as much as we can, they are, one, very unhappy about that because it's a loud, unpleasant noise and kind of unpleasant feeling, though still better than normal nail clipping, it seems. But that means that there is suddenly powder in the air. So, because I, one, was having sensory overload afterwards and have not had the energy or time to vacuum, that means my office floor has a thin coating of it, like, ground into the carpet now. But also, there was a coating of it on my keyboard, which was wildly unpleasant, but I think I've got most of it. Okay. I'm trying really hard to not lose my shit, and I don't know how much I have. Especially because, okay, the one complaint I have... The two complaints I have about this game. One, if you are a collectible, however the fuck you want to say it, a digital card game with dailies, give me bots to do the dailies against. Because having to do whatever weird thing you're giving me the daily for against players is going to be a pain in the ass and is not fun. Two, if you're gonna have dailies, let them stack so that players don't feel obliged to come back every day. Like, you don't necessarily have to let them queue up a bunch of them, but let them queue up at least, like, a day or two without having them just go away. This does not do that. This one just has 2 dailies every day. There's no distinction beyond the reward you get. Either there's always one that gives coins and one that gives gems. They both give the exact same amount of both things. Like, it's always 50 coins and it's always 60 gems. And you can reroll each of them once. And this rerolled from an annoying quest that I didn't really want to do to an actively shitty quest, because basically no deck wants to be retreating pretty much every single deck in Pokemon, if it's retreating, is wasting a bunch of energy it doesn't want to waste. Like, maybe my Reggie deck is like the only one that doesn't hate it too much. And even then, they don't like it. It's just less annoying for them. Because... So hey, if you haven't looked at a Pokemon card in a hot minute... Also, hey, April, sorry, I don't know if I actually said that out loud. If you've not looked at a Pokemon card in a hot minute, here's a very quick breakdown of what is on a given card. Name, how much health they have, if they're an evolved Pokemon, what they evolve from. If they are not an evolved Pokemon, it'll say basic. Then however many attacks or abilities or whatever they have. In this case, this one has 2 attacks. One that requires that it have a fire energy, and one that requires that it have a grass and a fire energy attached. Over on this side, however much damage the attack does, the effect of the attack besides just damage. Then weakness, if it's weak to something, they take double damage. Resistance, if it has a resistance, this will usually have... There we go. There's not as many Pokemon with resistances, so it'll tell you how much less damage it takes from that type. So like this Azelf is weak to dark, so it takes 2 times as much damage. It resists fighting, so it takes 30 less from fighting type attacks. And then it has a retreat cost. If you've ever played Magic, that it's a colorless symbol. Like that, any energy can be that. So while attacks do not consume the energy that is attached to them, they just... well, okay, they don't by default. A bunch of them do, but they don't by default. You just need to have that energy attached. God damn it, and this part of my hair untwisted itself, so it's going to look flat and shitty. God damn it. Retreat costs are always pulled off the Pokemon, so they go to the discard pile, which means that anything that you pay for a retreat cost is now functionally inaccessible. Obviously, yes, there are cards that let you access stuff in the discard pile, but not energy consistently, except for, like I said, my one Reggie deck. Suffice to say, pretty much no Pokemon deck in in history, frankly, but especially in the modern era, has ever really wanted to retreat. The closest thing that they do right now is there's a very, I'm gonna say niche, but what I actually mean is bad, subset of a subset of archetypes that wants to, but they do it for as cheaply as possible. This one, the Rapid Strike, Urshifu deck kind of likes to retreat, but only kind of. See, it sort of likes it because, not this one, the V Max. So it's big, like stompy top Pokemon, has Gale Thrust. If this Pokemon moved from your bench to the active spot this turn, this attack does 120 damage more, so it does 150 total. Still not very good, but cool. The way that it makes that work, though, is by doing stuff like Escape Rope, which is an item you can use however many items you want in a given turn. The opponent swaps one of their Pokemon, swaps their active Pokemon for one of their benched Pokemon, then you do the same. They have Tower of Waters, which makes the retreat cost of each Rapid Strike Pokemon in play, 2 colorless less. You'll see most of them have a base retreat cost of, if they have Rapid Strike in the corner. Like this Inteleon does not, so they're not affected. But the rest of them, I thought you were Rapid Strike. Oh. Will have their retreat cost reduced by 2, which usually means they can now retreat for free. It's like that's part of their plan too. And then there we go. And then Air Balloon. So this is a Poke Tool, so it attaches to a Pokemon and reduces the retreat cost of the Pokemon by 2. Or I guess technically, though this deck doesn't run it, there's also the supporter Bird Keeper. But this is kind of weird and generally not the best. You can only play 1 supporter per turn and switch your active Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon. If you do, draw 3. So, yay, he's fine. Yeah. Yeah, so this is a really fucking annoying daily, suffice to say. Especially given that the deck I want to show you doesn't really like retreating. Let me see. Because I don't think we have anything that facilitates retreating. Oh, right, and then the most common card for doing this is Switch. So it's just an item that you play to hot swap your active Pokemon for an inactive one. Or in a lot of decks, what you'll also do is use Scoop Up Net to take one of your Pokemon and put it back into your hand. And if you pick up the active Pokemon, then something from bench has to move forward. Hey, Baron. So yeah, retreating is not a thing that anyone fucking wants to do unless they're using a really not great deck. And even then, they're doing it because they kind of need to. Trying to think if there's any other deck that I can... Like, basically anything running Air Balloon is kind of okay with retreating, but that's pretty much it. Oh, wait, they gave me a... Oh. Oh, this is also like a very unoptimized one. Okay. And because that is the reroll of the daily, I can't even try and reroll it into a better thing. They really do just give you a not entirely shit, but also definitely not optimized version of the decks when a new set comes out. Okay. I wonder if I could try and throw together like a Rapid Strike Urshifu deck that I don't hate. The problem is I don't know I still don't know cards quite well enough that I feel comfortable doing that. I'm trying to remember. This deck doesn't really do retreating either. Okay, maybe we'll just play around with the Reggie deck because I know the stupid thing, and I know that of all the things that I was going to do, this has the most chance of successfully retreating. Because what I wanted to show you was this... So, okay, quick rundown. The last set of the like Sword and Shield era came out on like last week. It's weird. Hang on. Because it's not well, here. I can just go to the shop to show you. It's a little weird because technically like it's a full-sized set, but most of the stuff in it are reprints and things. Like, I think this is a reprint Leafeon. Actually, maybe they aren't all reprints, but I believe a bunch of them are reprints of existing cards. And a lot of the stuff that isn't are mostly just kind of silly. Or they're being reprinted in this set. Like, hang on, let me just see. The easiest thing to do would probably be to Rotom. All. Okay. So you're the one from... Okay. No, okay, they're not reprints. Okay. I thought a bunch of them were Wait. I'm not goofy. Yes, okay, they are reprints. Yes, okay, this is the one. Yes, okay. So a bunch of them are just reprints of existing cards, or little bits of support for cards that didn't ever really do anything or didn't do enough, I guess. Some of them because they were only available in like select products, or oh my god, why? Or because they like it were only available in like select products. So, like a bunch of these Zoroa Vs, if I remember correctly, were only available in like a box pack thing, or like this is just an alternate art version of the Fusion Strike Mew that makes one of the more accessible decks in the format work. And it's just got very pretty new art, which is what a lot of these are. So I guess they didn't count it as like a full proper set. I still don't understand entirely, but like I know every one of these. In fact, these two are the same. I know every one of these Rayquazas has already been printed at least once. And I think in theory nope, they don't even have a new. So the way that Pokemon's set rotations work is that what's it called? The letter in the corner determines if it's rotated or not. So anything with a D in the corner will be rotating out after this. So some of them are getting like a new card that just is like, hey, it got printed at some point with the proper letter. So like Great Ball is a card that pretty much never leaves the format. So it's here, let's print it in an F set immediately. So it's never not in the format. There's also a Pokeball and an Ultra Ball, just with like alternate art things. So yeah, there's the Pokeball. I knew it was around here somewhere. It always throws me off that because this is in alphabetical order, it's not going to show those. Yeah. But there's a couple of new cards in here. Not the least of which being a card that I have now immediately lost. There we go. This monstrosity. This is Radiant Eternatus. I don't know how long they've been doing Radiant cards, but they've done things like this before, where this is a Radiant Pokemon, so you can only include one Radiant Pokemon and only one copy of that Radiant Pokemon in your entire deck. Most of them are basically just like support options, so stuff to make a certain given make a given strategy work better. Not dealing with you right now. This one is a strategy unto itself. And that's what the deck that I want to show off is, but I can't really with this stupid daily. So, ability, when you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench during your turn, you may search your deck for up to 2 Pokemon V Max, put them onto your bench, then shuffle your deck. If you use this ability, your turn ends. So, Pokemon V Maxes normally are stuff like this Rayquaza that have to evolve onto, or I guess Dynamax onto, a Pokemon V who is, like this Rayquaza, just an already huge V Pokemon that usually have not supremely expensive attacks, but that do a lot of damage because they have this special V rule. When a Pokemon V is knocked out, your opponent takes 2 prize cards instead of 1. And if they're a V Max, they take 3. So Eternatus basically lets an extremely weird jank deck like the one that I'm running go, cool, or the one that I want to show, cool, we just have 3 V Maxes in here with no intention of ever evolving into them. It means that we lose immediately if, say, Eternatus ends up in our prizes, but otherwise it's fine. It's very goofy and I've been enjoying it. But, like I said, for that stupid daily, I need to try and play with the Reggies, so. Okay, please, folks, please distract me because I really need to not be in my own head for a little bit. Because, it is a shit show in here. Also, I don't know why. Maybe it's because this season ends in a week, but I have not played a single game against someone actually my rank. Every single game that I've done in the past, 2 days have all been against people in Great Ball rank, which usually means they are... I'd need to check exactly how the ranking scores work, but they have been, without contextualization for what this number means, about 400 points higher than me. Again, I'd need to oh my god, decide. I'd need to look at... I actually don't even think I can check the difference between each of the individual ranks. But we'll see. Okay. This is a fine opener. I didn't see if they're going first or if I'm going first. Oh, shit. Oh, right. So I should probably explain the part of the way that the deck that I'm running... Hey, that would be another Radiant Pokemon. Works is by using what's called the Lost Box engine. Because Pokemon has something kind of like Exile in Magic, but it doesn't work exactly the same. And this, whatever the heck this deck is doing, it's using the Lost Box engine. So each one of these Comfies has the ability Flower Selecting. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon is in the active slot, you can look at the top 2 cards of your deck, put one of them into your hand, put the other into the Lost Zone. So the way that a Lost Box deck generally wants to work is by getting at least 2, maybe 3 Comfies onto the field, then using all the items that I showed you to swap between them so that they get each one to be in the active spot at a different period, or by giving them single energies to retreat. The deck that I'm running does not really like doing the retreat version because it's harsh. Because energy's kind of at a premium in that deck. So what they're doing is essentially looking at the top 2 cards each time and then throwing 2 things into the Lost Zone. Or throwing 1 thing each time into the Lost Zone. They also have a supporter who lets them look at the top 5 and throw 1 of them into the Lost Zone. Okay, what's the best way to do this? Honestly, it's probably going to be... It's probably going to be to Professor's Research. Which feels shitty, but I kind of have to. Yep. Okay, not quite what we were hoping for, but it'll do. Yes, put this in our hand. So if you haven't seen... Actually, no, we can totally get away with this. If you've not seen the way that this goofy-ass deck works... Basically, I try and get one of all 5 Reggies in play all at once. Once I do that... Cool. I can use Regigigas to throw 3 energy from my discard pile onto a Reggie every turn, which lets my Reggies actually do their attacks. It's also why we need to use this weird energy, Aurora energy, because it is whatever type we need it to be. Normally, that's offset by when you attach it to a Pokemon from your hand, you have to discard a card to use it, but we don't because we're playing it from the discard pile. Oh, I'm sorry, April. Well, not that sorry. I hope you have good Crab Rangoon. I mean, Baron, it's like $1. Well, I don't know how that translates for the UK, but the first month is $1, so... Plus, in general, Xbox Game Pass is just decent. Like, surprisingly decent. The good news is that because we've already got this engine going, assuming they don't murder us, this means I actually can get a bunch of free retreats in. Because the 3 energy that it'll cost to retreat will always go to my discard pile. Which means I can pretty consistently guarantee that I'll have those 3 energy in my discard pile to... Oh my goodness. To then throw on. The only issue is that I need to do it in a very specific sequencing, which can be bad, but we'll see. Also, I never remember what the hell you do. I know you can only be played if a Pokemon was knocked out last turn. Attach a basic energy card from your discard pile. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, well, I wish you the best of luck, April. Is there still a Cosmo hiding in here somewhere? Nope, okay. So if they don't kill... I really don't want them to kill my Registeel, because the problem is I can only use the energy placement ability. Damn it! Once a turn. Why would you do that? Ha! Fuck you! They can only... I can only use the energy application ability once per turn. So... I need to make sure that things are actually, like, going the way I want them to. What do I have that can be activated? That... Something has been going on lately that's making a bunch of... Not even a bunch. Just, like, one random energy will act as though it can be activated. No! Fine. Okay. Oh, well. They let me get 1 retreat in. So we gained 20 rank points there. This bug still annoys the shit out of me. Okay, so yeah, I need... So between 200 and 300 is, like, the first thing of the Pokeball League, and then there's the Quick League. So Great Ball League starts from 600 to 720. Okay, so after Pokeball, it costs 120 to go up. And I keep getting matched up with people, like, in Greninja. I don't know why. It's really fucking annoying. Again, I think it might be because this ladder ends in a week. But I honestly don't know. Okay. I really wish I could reset this. I really wish I could reset this again, because it's shitty and I hate it. Cat, I am not dealing with your shit right now. Okay, that one was in, I want to say Score Bunny, but my brain zoned out as soon as I saw. But still, April, I hope you're okay. Like, please be safe, because you are working with hot oil. Also, depending on how shit goes, there might be a Digimon stream tonight, just because playing Digimon seems to be one of the few things that is keeping my brain together. And I will not get to do it tomorrow. I think we want Drago in front. Because for some reason, the place that we run an event has, like, a comedy event running on Friday, so all of their store tournaments and shit are not happening. So we'll see. I think there's a couple places that might be running stuff, but I don't think they're running proxy events, and... I mean, it's still not... Oh, good. Oh, good, we're playing against the... we're playing against the Mew deck. Okay. So the basic way this Mew deck works is it fills its board with these fucking Gensects, these Gensects and then one other Pokemon. who have Fusion Strike system. Once during your turn, you may draw cards until you have as many cards in your hand as you have Fusion Strike Pokemon in play. So they can have a max of 5 on bench and 1 in play. And then they have Mew V Max, which goes on top of this Mew and has an attack that I think costs 2 energy, but it can use any other Pokemon's attack. So like that's the entire thing. Is just that it fills their board with these Gensects, so now they can, for each Gensec, they can draw their hand up to 6 cards each turn. And yeah, it's a thing. So what they're trying to do is basically get as many cards out of their hand as they can. But it's wibbly. Okay. What's the best way to do this? The best way is to start searching. Okay. We have 2 of everyone we need, so let's just grab a Registeel, I guess. We'll dig with you. Okay, that actually could have been worse. Quick Ball, discard you. Grab you. Okay, so I still need Regirock and a Regieleki. Cool. So if I capture, I can go grab the Regi... Yeah, okay, this is the correct play. Cool. Cool. So I do this, we go grab a Regirock. Yeah. Which puts it into play. Then I will, very sadly, have to Ultra Ball. Yup, okay. Ultra Ball means that I have to discard 2 cards, and we'll grab this Regieleki. So now our bullshit is online. Regidrago has an ability that if it's the active Pokemon, we can draw up to 4 cards. Fuck yes, that's exactly what I needed. Place that there. I'll also do this Professor's Research because more Aurora energy in the trash is good for us. 1, 2, and then I'll throw a Gift Energy on. And then because of the item that I just equipped to this Regidrago, it will now do an additional 30 damage to V Pokemon like this Mew. So we'll do 190 and kill it. Which means they can send out any of their Pokemon, but whatever. But hey, it's a V Pokemon, so we get 2. First run, be baked. Ah, okay. Oh yeah, the pleading on all Wonton-based things is always... I'm going to charitably call it weird to figure out the first time. So they're using Lost Vacuum, which it's not necessarily part of the Lost Box package, but it's still pretty decent. Where they can basically exile a card. I think, does it have to be an item? Or they can discard a card? Fuck off. I'm trying to read your card. Wait, what? They should have had to... Oh, it's not showing both of our stuff in the Lost Zone. Okay, so yeah, they had to exile a card from their hand to then functionally exile the tool that was attached to Regidrago. I don't remember why they're doing any of this shit, but okay. Oh, right, yes, because they have Cross Switcher, which they need to have 2 of it at the same time, but because they draw most of their deck all at once, it's fine. And it lets them swap my field and their field. I think you need to have 2 at the same time? Yeah, you must play 2 Cross Switchers at once. And I think their goal is pretty much, yeah, so they're trying to get this, technically not this one specifically, but at least a a Pokemon that isn't this Gensec onto their board so that they can use the Cross Fusion Strike to attack with it, because if they have to use Gensec's attack is kind of bad for them. The other thing that they'll try and do is evolve into a... fucking hell, what's it called? A Mew V Max and back, so they can use the Max Miracle attack. Okay, this might be the part where shit goes really badly for us. Because unfortunately, our other Regidrago is in discard. Fucking hell. So what I actually need here is to hit... really? Really? Cool, so that's basically just game. I'm not even kidding. Yeah. That is pretty much just game for us. And we got no fucking retreats! Okay. So, because both of our Regidragos are in discard, what we needed was to hit a Searching Pokeball and the Ordinary Rod, so I could shuffle the Regidragos from our... Wait. Why does this say there's only 2? I know that there's still... Wait, what? Oh, wait, hang on. How does this work? Okay, cool. Why is that saying that there's only one Regidrago? There should be more than one in our trash. I'm very confused and I don't know what's going on. Also, something is fucked up with my camera and it's pissing me off. Oh, I did a render last night. I wonder if DaVinci is still running quietly, secretly somewhere. And just didn't die properly. Okay. Oh, no. Okay, right. The one that they just killed went to... Okay, now I remember what's going on. Yes, the one that they killed went to the Lost Zone because of their fucking... Lost City Stadium. Please, give me a Regigigas. That's not a Regigigas, thank you. Ugh, not ideal, but sure. This is actively not great, but whatever. So I can do 210 to one of their Pokemon, or 120, which doesn't kill anything. That's kind of the problem. And I don't even want to retreat. Oh, right, it does 120 to the active Pokemon. I forgot about how this one works. There's 2 Regielekis in the deck, and this throws me off a lot, honestly. Because this one does 120 to any Pokemon. Oh, thank you for the tails. Okay. So... We're not fucked if they kill Regieleki. Just because Regieleki we... Ah, damn it! Okay, we're probably dead now. Okay. What attack are you using when you do that? I really don't know what attack it is that they're using. Oh no, they are... Wait, so they just get to ignore the part about... Oh no, that's why they have to keep doing the hot swapping. Okay, now I remember. Okay. We don't even want that Registeel. So yes, we are going to... Professor's Research to discard our entire hand. Curse loudly because we did not get what we fucking needed. There are no Pokemon in my prizes, which I kind of expected. Come on. Thank you. I can at least kill one of these whore baskets. So Regigigas's ability, or not even ability, attack also has a special little bonus where it does extra damage to V Max Pokémon. Okay. To offset that, it costs 5 to do, so I need these double energy things. But hey, cool. We just get to do 300. There we go. To this V Max Mew, who has now been lost zoned. And then because it was a V Max, we get to take 3 prize cards. Woohoo! So now we pretty much just need to try and not lose. Oh, for fuck's sake. This is the one that makes you do more damage? No, right. All of your Fusion Strike Pokemon take 20 damage less from attacks from your opponent's Pokemon. Okay, and you are weak to Dark, which I don't have as a damage type. Okay. So, I think what we want is to throw Regieleki out there. Oh, there are 2 Pokemon in there. Okay. This might seem very silly, but basically my entire hope at this point is to try and not lose to Deck Out. Which is why I'm using this Marnie to, like, shuffle my hand back into my deck. Okay. Okay. So pretty much the hope here is that they won't wait. They can't. They can't cross-switcher again, but they might have another boss's orders. Yeah, because they've done cross-switcher... Yeah, so they've played all of their cross-switchers, but they did just straight-up retreat to get Oricorio out, who... I don't know if they can get all the energy on Oricorio. Rude. Okay. Cool. I don't know what your plan is, but sure. Oh, you're just trying to swap this Mew VMAX back in. Okay. I really would have liked the other Regieleki to be our active, but whatever. It's fine. It's really not. God, I fucking hate this deck. No, Sibwow, I actually do not like playing this deck lately, but I have a shitty daily to do retreats, and this is the only deck I have that can semi-consistently do retreats. Ugh. Like, I actually wanted to show off an extremely weird Eternatus deck, but it really can't do retreats, so... Okay. That's only 130. Yep, okay, cool, we still lose. Yay! Fuck! I just needed to do another retreat, so I'm done. God, I hate that deck. So the problem is, because they have access to, or not access, because they're running Lost City, because they don't care about their stadium, it pretty much shuts down any deck using any kind of graveyard shenanigan, which is just the entire Reggie deck. And again, because they don't care about their stadium, that means they can also run shit like that thing I can never remember the name of that the Lugia deck also runs, that limits your... I need to find nail trimmers. That limits your bench size to 4, because that also hard shuts down this deck. I'll show you in a second. So about the... Remind you again in a second about the economy. No, I need, like, nippers, not this. Oh, God, I fucking hate this daily. I need one more retreat. Okay, so there's 3 currencies. There's the gold that is used entire, or coins, whatever, that's used entirely for cosmetics. Your first quest so you've got the 2 dailies, one that gives 300 XP, or Battle Pass XP, and one, and however many coins, I've already forgotten. It's always the same amount. And then your other one that gives 500 Battle Pass XP and 60 gems. Gems are the premium currency that you, because it's in beta and apparently this game has scruples, you cannot actually buy. Like, the only way to get it is by doing your 1 daily a day. That, and by having the premium battle pass, which, if you... it's one of the only things to spend the gems on, as I see it, frankly. And then the other one is just dust, or it's credits, but it's dust. So technically, yes, there's a whole bunch of different, like, bundles and shit, and I think can you buy individual packs? Yes, okay, so you can buy packs with dust, but frankly, if you get the battle pass, it's just better to get the premium one instead, because, like, the free battle pass itself comes with, like, 7 packs of whatever the current set is, a whole, I think technically this is a constructed deck. I don't know what they base the decks on, but there's usually a constructed deck as part of the free pass, as well as all of the different, getting more of the new pack. And then the paid one also has a constructed deck, and because it is usually, like, a good constructed deck run by an actual player, it's going to do shit like, here, have wildly extra alt art versions of all the cards in here because people are goofy like that. And then, yeah, the premium currency and shit. Also, should be said, with this battle pass, one of the things that it's doing is basically hey, this is a way to get a bunch of the cosmetics and shit from past battle passes, because this is the first one that has been properly available to everyone without having to use a VPN? No, that's not a very good way to introduce yourself, frankly. So, no? Yeah, honestly, I don't feel that compelled to spend the premium currency on anything. Especially because one of the weird ways that this stuff works, okay, you still can't buy, like, the only thing you can do is trading the currency for coins, which you can use for cosmetics. Because Pokemon is weird, and I mean that in a good way for once, I'm going to show these because I think technically they've already been used. Whenever you open like a physical pack of cards, they always have a code card in them that you can use to redeem a pack of that set instead of spending the currency on these. And depending on how much this will convert for, there's already a secondary market that feels way better. Because unless this is literally 20 cents, I can go buy a code that someone has sold from a pack of Crown Zenith for... Actually, I think because Crown Zenith just came out, it's kind of inflated, but hang on. Morbid curiosity. How much is a single code of Crown Zenith right now? Booster code. I think it's going to be like 42 cents? 48 cents. And if you buy 50 of it, it'll be less, but still, yeah. So yeah, unless this is like 20 cents, it's actually not worth it. And for anything even older, like I think right now, like this particular store, there's a couple of different stores that run code sales, but yeah, like right now, Lost Origin, which isn't even that old, and Brilliant Stars are both on sale for like 13 cents a pack. And again, increasingly better returns if you buy more of them. And the two primary stores tend to like set their prices to match aside from sale items. And then all of these other like new arrival bundle things are things that you can just like also have code cards. So like this is the closest thing to buying the Virizion V-Box. So like you can go get a thing that will give you like, if you buy the physical box, it has like this card and like a huge overinflated version of this card and a Keldeo. And then I think it has different packs. I don't think it has Lost Origin, but I don't remember. But it has an assortment of packs in it. And it has a code to give you these two cards. It won't give you the packs though. But the codes inside each of the packs will give you those packs. So, so it's one of the weird economies where it's just like, you can in a lot of cases just buy the battle passes and ignore pretty much everything else because it seems relatively doable free to play. Oh, right. The other thing is that, yes, so there is a dust system. Unfortunately, you can't dust cards you don't want. Instead, they just get auto-dusted if you end up with more than 4 copies. However, there's a cute way around that, which they did think a little bit about, which is small sets like this one, Pokemon Celebrations, where the 4th copy of a given card gets turned into dust. So Pokemon Celebrations has, I don't know why it says this 50 out of 24. I think because a bunch of these are technically functionally illegal to play cards, but once you have 4 copies of a given one of them, it doesn't like all the rest will convert into dust. So it's very doable to just go, cool, the max number of codes you can redeem for a given set is 400. I will go buy, I'm morbidly curious to see how much this costs now. Oh, for goodness sake. I don't know what I just did. Also, hey, Odin-san, I wanted to stream way earlier, and I was very, very late. Let's see. Because of this, celebration codes are actually a little bit more expensive to offset it. Yeah. So, like, right now, celebration codes are like 63 cents a pop. But you can do this with theoretically any set. I got to do this with celebrations because someone that I know collects Pokemon but doesn't play, so I just got to input literally 400 celebration codes in to that's why I have so much dust. But I know Pokemon Go is also a very good set for that because it's such a small set and it was really accessible. So a lot of people got it, plus a bunch of Pokemon Go players got it and didn't necessarily, because there were codes that they could also use. But yeah, also super doable for that too. So it's pretty easy to just build up your cards. And there's an extra weird part to it. Right now, sets go back to the beginning of Sword and Shield, with the intention that when this is merging with the old Pokemon TCG game, which had cards all the way back to... hang on, I legitimately don't remember, so I'm going to go open it, which might do some weird shit to the sound. So you have it's the same login, so if you had a Pokemon TCG online account, you already have a Pokemon TCG live account. You can technically merge them right now if you want to. If you do so, you can't use you can't play the old app anymore. Which only matters because most of the cosmetics in that app will also be coming forward. Come on, load. Okay, these are just challenges I haven't done yet. Okay. Right, I was gonna go see what sets are in this. Because I don't... Can you buy all of the old booster packs? Oh my goodness, you can. So it went back to the very first Heart Gold Soul Silver booster pack. Oh my... Really? No. Which came out in 2011. The summer of 2011. However, I believe only cards back to... Oh, there's a whole rundown of it, but I think it's either X and Y or black and white sets. I just don't remember which one will be available when you are forced to do the merge, with the intention of bringing the other ones up later. But Pokemon is very fixated on its standard environment. The old system, just to be clear, has a trading function. They do not have a dust function. I think the dust function is better, speaking as someone who, when I last opened this app, yeah, I have 32 of a common, and no one wants it, so having 32 of it does nothing for me. So frankly, I like the dust system better, but I'm also still a little bit playing it so that I can just get... There's a weird mechanic where functionally if you... All of the cards that you have in that are coming forward with you, and packs that you have, because packs function different. No, because they won't come forward so well. They will only bring forward 4 of a given card. And because the economy is very similar to MTGO, one of the things that people will do is basically try and offload all of their excess bulk into whatever the most recent set is, because there isn't like a ticket equivalent. So generally they just use the most recent set's packs, which I don't think this game actually has Crown Zenith. Yeah, it still has Silver Tempest, but I think it also is missing a lot of the other special sets anyway. Yeah, like you can't get champions. Can you also not get? Oh yeah. So like in the old one, you also couldn't get. So you couldn't get like Champions Path, Celebrations, or I think you could get Pokemon Go, which is somehow more confusing, but sure. Or Crown Zenith. So what's actually the secret tech is to try and collect exactly 4 of cards in that, because it's a little easier to get cards in it, but not control what cards you get. And then to try and get as many packs as possible, because they know that players tend to hoard packs and trade all of their excess cards for packs. They've announced that basically when the old app is sunset, the way it's going to work is, I want to make sure that I have the exact information in front of me. Should be said that we don't know when the sunsetting will happen. It's just at some point. Once this is the official app and is no longer in beta, it will be sunset, or the old one will be sunset. Where is it? Okay, yeah. Oh, sorry. Heart Gold and Soul Silver cards will not transfer. So it'll be cards from X and Y series and Black and White series will transfer, but won't be usable at launch. But Sword and Shield, Sun and Moon, and theoretically Scarlet Violet, though I'm wondering, since it's not mentioned here, if that'll be added, or if Scarlet Violet will not appear in the old ones. Or in the old app, now that this is available for everyone. Okay, so if you have 1 to 9 unopened items, there were a whole bunch of different things besides just base packs, but if you had 1 to 9 unopened packs in the old client, when you migrate over, you will get 500 crystals. If you have 10 to 24, you will get 1,100 crystals. If you had 25 to 49 unopened items, you'll get 2,250. If you have 50 to 124 unopened items, you'll get 4,700. So it's not a good place to play base fossil then, given the sets aren't on the client. Yes. Because I don't know how all of their formats work, but I know for sure that yes. Like, this is very focused on, in the same way that Arena is, this is very focused on Standard, and to some extent, what is it, Extended, I think is the other format. And then, sorry, the final thing is, at 125 unopened items, you get 12,400 crystals. So, ideally you hit 125 and then go, that's it, that's where we stop. So either saving any codes that you get from there and putting them into this, or saving them and putting them into, or just opening packs from there. And then certain items won't count, so like booster packs and theme decks from Heart Gold, Soul Silver, sets, reward chests, which are a thing that only exist in the other one, that are kind of weird to explain. Basically, they're just like they're literally just a chest that contains a random card, which I think seems to pull from like standard available cards that you don't have 4 copies of, I think. And then a random amount of coins, which are a different currency for that I don't want to get into. or avatar collection boxes, because they had a really weird and kind of creepy avatar customization system that was very RNG based in or have in it. So, also any cards. So there are cards like I mentioned in here. The deck that I want to show off is a Radiant deck, or based on Radiant Eternatus. So because in the old client you can have more than one Radiant, if that's the case, or what are the other ones? Ace Spec, Prism, other things like that, that there is no benefit to owning more than one, those will also only import one. But it will import stuff like your weird, like any of your special energies that have like foiling, or basically, what was their wording for it? As a default, you'll get 59 copies of every basic energy, and then you will import however many you have of ones that are either foil or have an expansion icon stuff. So full set of base fossil, but couldn't find an easy way to do it, and the urge passed and you're free. Ah, okay. I don't know what exactly that means, but it's probably best to not do that. Okay. Okay, I just wanted to see if there was anything else that I couldn't remember about the sunsetting stuff. But yeah, this actually seems fairly decently balanced, if I'm honest, in terms of free-to-playness. It does feel weird that, frankly, the only way to functionally pay to win is by getting code cards, which theoretically you're giving money to Nintendo and Game Freak and such, but most of the time someone else did it and wasn't going to use the code card and handed it to you, or in a couple of cases they're like a streamer or a content creator who just throws them into their videos, or you just buy them for dirt cheap off of a code selling site, which sounds skeevy as fuck, but actually is not that bad in this particular instance. It feels like a very strange place to be. Oh, for fuck's sake. That's a new thing to have pop up on me. That literally has not happened before. I'm gonna go kill the old program now. So annoyingly, you can redeem codes for all of the weird, like, niche sets on the old client. You just can't get them in the client. It's like you have to use the physical code cards. Yeah, especially because of, again, I'll show off the way that the battle pass works for even just the free version, because it's not like you even get more experience once you're on the premium one, and you get handed just a ton of cards at the very beginning of a new battle pass. Oh, I was hoping that these two were no longer temporary. Well, actually, neither of them sees a ton of play, but still. Like, they legitimately just hand you a bunch of stuff at the beginning of most battle passes. Like, like if you do your 2 dailies and win, if you do your 2 dailies and win a game, and that's all you do in a single day, assuming it's not a win game by concession, like, you will hit tier 1 on day 1 without any grinding or anything, which means you'll get 7 packs of the new set, this 60 card deck that is playable. Actually, it's not even that bad, because I mean, it's got Crobat and Luminian V, which are both pretty important staples. It's got Ultra Balls in it that are staple. Arceus V and Arceus V Star are both really good. Boss's Orders is a staple. Professor's Research. Actually, I think Quick Ball's about to rotate, but otherwise, Quick Ball is good right now. Capture Energy is also going to rotate. Fucking Marnie is rotating, and I'm kind of annoyed about it. But you're getting... Actually, wait, you are rotating too, aren't you? Damn you. But you're not. You're getting, like, a bunch of... You have been handed, here, have a perfectly serviceable starting deck. It's not gonna be the most straightforward if you haven't played the game before, which is definitely one of my major issues, is that give players a fucking NPC to play against so they can learn. But, I mean, you can do test deck, but it's not the same. And then, yeah, Tier 2, you get some credits and also 3 more packs, and then just, it's, I think the unpaid version is basically just all packs and credit. All the way down. Yeah. Oh, wait, that's another deck. Oh, this is actually the deck that they gave out a couple of sets ago, or a couple of battle passes ago, because this is the, it's technically a Palkia V deck, which is a thing, but here we'll also throw this Crabominable V in. Like, they're never quite optimized, I guess. And then, yeah, like it's all packs and credits and such. So the bottom path is technically more, like a couple of them are more packs, and it'll be stuff like deck boxes with whatever the Pokemon that is the focus for the given set. So like this battle pass theoretically is focused on Eternatus, but it's also focused on get people shit that they didn't get because they weren't able to play because the beta only just went global. So like these are, I don't know why it does this overlay. These jacket things were from the last battle pass. As I believe so, yeah, because I think it was these shoes, those pants, and that hat. And then this was like the grand prize at the end of the last battle pass, was like, here, have all of the Lugia stuff from last battle pass if you didn't play and couldn't have gotten it because it wasn't available in many countries. Meanwhile, these pants were from other previous battle passes. This Giratina stuff was from two battle passes ago. I don't remember when this beanie might actually have been from before I started playing. Then another, right, this is another one of the decks. Also, if you have seen Pokemon, they keep doing this thing where most sets have one fucking garish golden card, sometimes 2. So a couple of these sets are just like, here, have one of these god-awful, disgustingly garish cards. I have one of them here somewhere, but I don't know exactly where. The Pokemon ones look slightly less garish because they're black and gold, like this. I've got one of these with, I can actually go grab the card in a second. But also, look at this fucking pretty Gensec art. It gives you 4 of these. I almost crafted these before I remembered that once I have the premium pass, I'll get all 4 of them. Because that's far too pretty. It's far too pretty. Because, yeah, like, it's all fine shit. Like, and sure, do you need the alt-art absurd versions of them? No, you don't. So you don't have to if you don't want to. Oh, cool. And there's Palkia stuff too. And then the other thing that I forgot to point out was, yes, the coins are used for 2 things, but they're all cosmetics. They're used for buying different cosmetics for your avatar. For remarkably, I don't know, maybe because absolutely none of them jump out at me constantly, I'm just like, I don't feel compelled to get that many of these. But also, I will say, these 2, I know for sure, were part of the last battle pass. So I don't know, it's kind of nice to see them not just gone forever. It's just like, hey, you missed the battle pass. It's now up. It's now up, and you can just spend the credits that you get every day to get them if you really wanted them and missed them. And then you can also use them for deck cosmetics. So, deck boxes. Basically, every deck box that exists also has a card sleeve that matches it. I think technically there's a couple more card sleeves than there are deck boxes. And then coins. So. Also, again, pretty much any time you buy a physical product that comes with, say, a coin, you can also the code that comes with it includes that coin. I don't think it matters that much, but it's a thing. Like, did I redeem that? I didn't redeem that in this game, did I? Like, we bought a thing of Pokemon decks that were supposed to be played against each other. That were Melmetal and something else, but I think I redeemed them in the other thing. So I have the Melmetal coin, and when that one imports to here, the Melmetal coin will also show up here too. I don't think there were sleeves that went along with it, but there is usually a deck box that goes along with pretty much every like physical deck that you buy. So even weirdly enough, if the deck doesn't come with a deck box, like they'll still give you an in-game one. Because yeah, I don't know, it feels very... Again, it's in beta, but it currently feels remarkably approachable and not predatory as shit. We'll see how it is once it's out of beta and they'll actually let people pay for gems and we have an idea how much they'll cost. Now then, I'm going to finish this fucking daily. I need to do one more retreat, and then I can show off the deck I actually want to be playing. I mean, I guess technically the Comfeys I can retreat with, but... See, okay, that is the one thing, is like, why the fuck am I being matched up against someone in Great Ball rank when I'm at the beginning of Pokeball? But sure. The fuck? Do I want to go? No, with this deck, I don't think I actually want to go first. Also, I don't know if you can hear this, but Calcifer is currently, like, kneading himself a spot in the beanbag chair. Because he is nothing if not an absolute pest. That is one of the two Reggies I don't want to be my active Pokemon to start with, but okay. It's actually kind of bad. So because my opponent didn't have a basic Pokemon in hand, they mulliganed, or they had to mulligan, which means, oh, for fuck's sake! Technically, that's the other one I don't want as my starting Pokemon, but it would have been less shitty. Also good, we're against a Blissey deck. Kill me. Please kill me. Okay, how do I explain what the Blissey deck does without going to time? We'll discard you because I won't be able to keep all of you anyway. Oh, shittles. Cool. Pretty much all of our Pokemon are in prizes. That might be bad. Okay, I'm gonna need you then. Now it's time to play like an absolute fucking gibbon. Again, I actually am just trying to get the retreat thing done. Okay, we probably want a Dragon's Horde in case we can draw into any energy. Wow, that's still bad. I don't want to discard a Professor's Research. Okay. Mother of 12 fucks. Okay. So essentially what's going on is we're trying to get Oh my god. I should not have done that. Oh well. We're trying to get... energy into our discard pile. And the game is not on board with that plan, quite frankly. Because we only have one Aurora energy, and we need 2 for pretty much anyone to start going off. Which is really bad because that's our only Regidrago. Shit, okay. Who do I still... I need Regirock, okay. Holy fuck, that's our only Regidrago. Cool. Okay, what energy do we have in here? Twin Capture and Aurora. Okay. God, this is very bad. Okay. We're gonna throw all of these on you. And end turn. So what Blissey does is be a massive pain in the ass. So Natural Cure, whenever you attach an energy card from your hand to this Pokemon, it recovers all special conditions. Then Blissful Blast for 1. This attack does 30 more damage, so it's 10 damage. Then this attack does 30 more damage for each energy attached to this Pokemon. If you did any damage with this attack, you may attach up to 3 energy cards from your discard pile to this Pokemon. So they try and fill their trash with energy, then get to throw a bunch of it onto Blissey. And it's a pain in the butt. It's a big pain in the butt. Fuck. Okay. Wow. Yes, I need this heavy ball. Cool. Oh, 4. 4 of them are in prizes. How? Okay. I'm really just going to have to put that there. Okay, I don't want to give them cards. I'm just going to accept that they're going to kill our Regidrago. No, I'm not playing Boss's Orders. Okay, so Boss's Orders is a supporter who lets us switch their active Pokemon, and we get to choose what benched Pokemon comes out. It's a very good card. It's not a card that we want in this particular instance, which is why I'm not doing it. Damn it, they did have a Marnie. So Marnie strips both players' hands and shuffles them into the deck, and then active player draws 5, opposing player draws 4. Oh, what the fuck does this one do? Oh, right. This is the Evolution Incense was too good, so we'll give you a coin flip based one. Or wait, no? What? Oh, right. Yes, because you can't guarantee you'll get an evolution. You might get a basic. Okay. Okay, at a certain point, you're just refusing to kill my Pokemon, and it's very annoying. Okay, if I could please stop getting rid of my own Regileckies, that would be great. Thank you. No, I don't want you. Go away. Seriously, this is getting ridiculous. So what I'm basically trying to do here is find another Aurora energy. So we're going to pick you up to reset your damage. Move you out. Honestly, I might just have you attack. You'll do 150 and then die. I can accept that. Yeah, I think I can accept that. Like, worst... wait, why'd you do the full 150? Don't you have this thing? Oh! Wow, I forgot that V-Guard energy... Okay, so this is one of their cute techs against other decks, is that it gives them protection from V Pokemon. Like, they take less damage. I forgot that it doesn't work this... that it's only V Pokemon. Was there a... There wasn't a gift energy on them, was there? Well, that's annoying. Okay. Finally! Oh, thank goodness. Okay, we don't actually need an Aurora energy anymore, but that's still... Yeah, there's still no reason not to. So we're going to throw these 2 Aurora energies onto Regieleki. I don't know why this is still happening. This is only supposed to happen like right after a Pokemon comes out, but lately it's been sticking around. So then we'll Terra Spark, which it just occurred to me won't kill... Yes, it will. I can count. Okay. So that'll kill Blissey, so we'll get to draw 2. And we managed to damage the Lugia V-Star in their back row. Plus, if they can't kill... They can 100% kill Regieleki this turn. But if they somehow couldn't kill Regieleki this turn, Lugia V-Star will be weak to it. Right? Yeah, okay. Because they're not running... There's a Dunsparce that makes all of your Pokemon basically not have weaknesses. Oh no, they have the thing. So this is what the Lugia deck does, is... This seems to be like a thing that's just running Lugia and Blissey, but the primary strat of the Lugia deck is to go into Lugia V-Star. You're very rude. Go into Lugia V-Star, use its V-Star power to put... oh my goodness. Let me read the fucking card. Please, let me read the friendly card. Okay. During your turn, you can put up to 2. Don't have in your rules box. Discard. Yeah, okay. So they try and get their Archeopses into discard pile so that then they can... Wait. Oh, I do. Okay, I was like, what? What do you mean? So that then they are able to discard you, play them for free without having to evolve through them, because Archeops as a fossil Pokemon is kind of annoying to get into. I still don't have any gift energy, really? Okay. Here. Because you need to go into the... You need to have the fossil on bench, and then you need to go into the first form, who's Archeon? Archeon. Give me these. Archon, yes. You need to go into Archon, all of which to try and get into this Archeops who has Primal Turbo. Once during your turn, you can search your deck for up to 2 special energy cards and attach them to one of your Pokemon, so they use that to funnel energy normally onto their Lugia, and in this case their Blissey. And in a pinch, they can also funnel it onto this Goofus for his attack, because it's not bad. And then they just run a shitload of special energy. So, like, I don't know if they run any normal energy. Like, they run Aurora energy for the few times where they might need specific colors, which they usually don't, but it's also a convenient way to control what they're discarding. Will you stop playing boss's fucking orders? Oh my god. So like if you attach an Aurora energy to something, it means they can then control that they're discarding an Archeops. Okay. So we'll get 2 prize cards so we can kill the Blissey. I think we can kill the Blissey this turn. Oh, we 100% can. Yeah. Okay, so that's game. So we use Scoop Up Net to pick up Regieleki, shift this Regirock into play, put Regieleki back into play, use Ancient Wisdom again to throw 2 Aurora energies and then literally anything else onto Regirock. Right, this is why I like this deck. It's just whenever I run into the fucking... This Lugia deck can stomp it, but it seems like their Blissey tech kind of screwed it. Also, yes, I did 100% pick that was an excellent battle on purpose. Fight me. And we still didn't even go up to the next level of the Pokeball. Okay. Okay. Now I can show off the extremely jank pile of ass that I want to run. It's not good. I don't care. It's very silly. I also want to learn how to play it better because, I don't know, Lost Box stuff seems fun. Is Cosmo still in here? Oh, yes. He's hiding. He's hiding down there. And then I acknowledged him, so now he must flee! I think... I'm honestly not sure if this deck wants to go first or second still. Because I have not had a chance to play it a ton since Digimon has been consuming my brain lately, and Crown Zenith only came out... When did Crown Zenith actually come out? I swear it was last week. I'm pretty sure it was last week. Also, just gonna point out, they also have one of these garish fucking belts. Yeah. Oh, it came out it came out 6 days ago. It released on the 20th. I mean, I have nothing else to play, but sure. Oh, fucking hell! Okay, we're playing against the Reggie deck. Cool! Cool! On the upside, they have the one Reggie as their opener who can't... well, one of the couple. Also, I love that they have Bidoof. I love that all of this shit is Bidoof. Oh my goodness. So most of the Reggies that aren't Regigigas have, well, not most, the base 3 have Regigate as their first attack. So search your deck for a basic Pokemon and put it onto your bench so they can search for the other Reggies. I was going to say, it doesn't look like you can quite go off here. Also, there is absolutely no fupping way you have any idea what I'm doing, and you just put yourself in kind of a weird spot, but okay. Okay. So here's what we're going to have to do, because this is going to be some jank. Oh, that is the best possible way that could have gone. Okay, good. There is no Eternatus in here, which means we're not fucked. Okay. Okay, want. I've already got a Psychic Energy. Which one of you do I want? Probably, well... That's actually a decision. Fuck. Scoop Up Net? Okay, Scoop Up Net will actually kind of help. Cool. So those two go to the Lost Zone. I don't have a Psychic Energy. Shit! Was that my only Psychic Energy? Fuck, that might have been really stupid. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Okay, we'll put you and you onto the bench. They don't have a Regieleki yet, so I don't need to worry about Manaphy. Okay. Okay, you dig for me. I'll put you in hand. We'll get rid of the Scoop Up Net. Retreat. God, was that actually our only psychic energy? I might have really fucked up there. The rule. So we need to fill our lost zone. The problem is that I'm currently filling our lost zone with stuff I don't need. Wait, I meant to take the quick ball. Oh, shittles. Okay, fun. Fun, fuck, shit, ass. I really didn't want to have to do that. I also really didn't want to have to do this, but I kind of do. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. You're not going to try and do anything to get rid of my board. Give me this so I can put it into play. God, yeah, okay. I can already see a couple of things that I played really stupid there, but whatever. Okay, we need... Because I don't know if... Actually, let's put you into play. Why didn't I put the V Max Espeon back on top of my deck? Oh, damn it. Okay, like I said, I'm still trying to learn this one. So, the basic way that this strategy tries to work is we use Comfy to look at the top two of our cards, take one, put one into Lost Zone. Then we're trying to get our Lost Zone up to a 7 count. So right now there's 5. So next turn we should have it online. So we use Mirage Gate to search our deck for up to 2 basic energies of different types and then attach them to some of our Pokemon. So we're going to be attaching all of them to Duraludon VMAX because I'm pretty sure Espeon does not have... I think that was our only psychic energy that I just threw into the void. I think it was. Damn it. And then what we're trying to then do is use stuff like Primate Knowledge to throw a card back on top of our deck so that we can draw something else. Namely, more useful cards. Okay, a second Mirage Gate is also good. So we're going to Primate Wisdom to throw this Espeon VMAX back on top of our deck to draw the card underneath it. Then we'll use Comfy to search, grab the Quick Ball. Yeah, because we don't really need the Espeon VMAX anymore. And then we'll do the Experiment. Fucking hell. Okay. The fact that I keep hitting energy with these searches is actually really bad for us. Take you. Take you. Take you. And then everything else will go away. Okay. Cool. That was almost really bad. In fact, we're actually still kind of in a bad spot, but it could be worse, technically. It could technically be worse. You, because you're no longer useful at all. Okay. So now we can get at least the Manaphy out. Yup, cool. This is a weird ass spot to be in. Oh, okay. No, I can do something. Just realized. I'm sorry. There are 0 basic energies left. Cool. Did I already use or get rid of all of my ordinary rods? Cool. I think I did. Because I think this deck only has 2. Okay. Basically, they're going to kill Comfy, and then we just need to not lose from there. Like I said, I'm still trying to learn this deck, and I definitely made a whole bunch of really stupid misplays. That's actually helpful, though. Unironically, that is super helpful. Because, okay, they're gonna kill Comfy. Like, that's just gonna happen. It's going to die. I probably Pokestopped too much. I think I probably Pokestopped too much. Because the thing is, you're supposed to use Pokestop only to hunt for Mirage Gate. Because it's our only consistent way to get Pokemon in play, I guess, for lack of a better way of describing it. What did you think I was going to swap to? I don't think this is going to work the way you expect it to, because you're going to get big, and then you're going to punch my Eternatus, who won't die. And then I'm going to remember to fucking Ordinary Rod while I can. Throw these all back into the deck. Then we shall scoop up Net to put you back in hand, move you out front. So I'm going to keep the Eternatus in hand because they don't actually do anything right now. Because if I play them, they'll end turn and... what's the word? It'll end turn if we went to activate the ability, which we can't activate the ability anyway. Because our bench is full. So if we can clear out one more thing on our bench, I might play Radiant Eternatus just to get Flying Pikachu V Max in, because it's, well, I guess technically it's here mostly to fight Lugia more than anything. Ah, okay. You were just trying to discard so you could refill your hand. Okay. Okay, so you've got Regigigas and Regieleki, who you are now going to immediately throw back into thing. Okay. Oh, you have spent some effort to, like, make this be a pretty deck. You also just might have fucked up because you just, Oh no, is my boss's orders in here? No, it's not. Okay. Okay, I was gonna say, you might have fucked up because that's your only Regidrago left, but... That grabs a... Who did you grab? Put a train... Oh, it's any trainer. Okay. You didn't put him into play. Oh, you mean little fucker. Okay. I'm pretty sure I just kill you then. Well, not kill you, but kill this Regieleki. Well, that's fucking unhelpful. Yalc, thank you very much for the 2 years of butts. Oh, right! I forgot! Duraludon fucking ignores their entire deck! I forgot about that! I forgot about this. So Duraludon VMAX has prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from your opponent's Pokemon that have special energy attached. This deck doesn't run anything that isn't special energy. I forgot about that. Okay, they just turned it off. I forgot about that. That's why they need Path to the Peak, because it turns off my VMAX rule box, but still. Okay, so you're gonna kill it, I think? Yeah, okay, so you're gonna Ancient Wisdom. That'll do... Will that do exactly 330? I think that will. Yeah, I think that'll do exactly 330. Started something roughly around the time I came out. Holy shit. Wait, 350. Why is my math that off? What? That's 300. Doesn't this only... What did you do? That's only 30. Why'd that do so much extra? Okay. Okay, so new problem. There are no other Eternatuses. You have to play from deck, right? Okay, so we need to put this Pikachu back in deck. Which slightly honks? Why did that not work? What? Is it once per game? What? Why didn't that... Huh. Okay. We're in trouble. Shittles. Why didn't that search? I honestly don't know why that... Is it because there aren't two? Shit, is it because there aren't two left? You, come here. I wonder if that's why. Like, at this point now, I'm just gonna have to see if I can get them to deck out. Damn it. Okay. Ah, damn. Nope, they're gonna win. Okay, but like I said, part of this is just I want to learn how to play this deck, and I definitely made some really weird misplays from not necessarily knowing the deck yet, so. But Duraludon V Max is very much like our win con. And I think I'm a little too used to the way the Reggie deck works. So I'm used to wanting to throw... I'm used to wanting to search as aggressively as possible. Is this literally the same person again? Why? Why is the matchmaking being so shit? If this is also a Reggie deck, I'm going to be very annoyed. Yeah, Yalc, I'm legitimately hoping to do some Digimon later tonight, too. No, this hand would be so good! But there's no basic Pokemon! Fuck! So, Battle VIP Pass lets us... It only works on the first turn, but it lets us play basic Pokemon from our deck straight to the field. Oh, good, I needed to do three. I needed 3 mulligans to hit a fucking basic! Yay! Piss! Okay, if this is a Reggie, it's... Oh my god, it's the same person! Why? Why is it the same person? Why is it the same fucking person? Okay. Okay, well that's annoying, but not bad. And hey, there's no Eternatus in there. Okay, oh, you're definitely more useful. The scoop up net would be really good, but... Yeah, scoop up net would be good, but keeping comfy rolling is more important right now. I mean, I guess, yay, I'm playing against a deck that I know how to fight? Theoretically. Unfortunately, my deck doesn't really do the whole interaction thing. It's just, hey, look, I'm trying to put out this big whole stompy thing. Yeah, that's it. Oh, this is ridiculous. Good night, Yalc. I hope you actually get some good sleep, please. I hope. Oh no, you just filled your trash with so much energy. What the fuck? What the fuck? Why does your energy searching work? Oh, I read boops you all night and it was just like, it seems early, but okay, I hope you sleep well. Look, I'm somewhere between scatterbrained and anxiety brain, so words no function good right now. Well, that's shit. Let's do yours first, I think. Ugh, give me that. Yeah, experiment. I don't even know. Okay, we don't need the heavy ball. We know we don't need the heavy ball. I guess the Manaphy? This is one of those weird cases where all of the options were kind of bad. But I can... Hang on. How much is in here now? 4? I can get it up to 5? Hang on. Oh, nothing. Yay. Okay, that's not helpful. I can get it up to 5. I haven't discarded any energy yet. Okay. Retreat, throw you out. Oh my goodness. And then scoop up, pick you back up, put you back out there, because this is the ridiculous way that my life works now. I forgot that it needs to be the scoop up target. Oh my god. Because it needs to leave play so that it's a new target. Oh my god. I cannot believe I did that. Twice. Because I'm pretty sure I did that last game too. And the problem is if we don't get another Comfy activation or manage to find another... How the fuck is his name supposed to be pronounced? But if we don't get another experiment, then we just kind of die? Or they could concede because they didn't hit any of their... Oh, I bet one of their Reggies, whichever Reggie they didn't have, was probably, like, every copy was in prizes. Yay, we went up a ladder rank. Unfortunately, you get less Battle Pass experience for concessions, so... I swear to fuck if it's the same person, I'm conceding immediately. But yeah, it's, I don't know if I can even say, like, scattered anxiety so much as just, like, a bunch of shit happened and... So, like, I'm having sensory overload issues, which is why no headphones. I was already having, like, financial anxiety issues, and nothing has technically improved any of those, so, yeah. It's all super duper fun shit. And I'm trying to not be in a bit of a... Cool, we're going to throw that hand back. Trying to not be in too much of a spiral, but, like, it's also... Cool, I can't get my fucking meds. Like, once again, all of my Adderall is on back order. Why is this acting like I can play it? I can't. I don't know why. It just seems like lately a whole bunch of cards have been randomly going, I can totally be interacted with. Or like, I have an ability that activates when they don't. But yeah, just like, that was like, I was doing better as of Tuesday. But since then, it's just been like, cool, how do we make you not be doing better? Oh, hell yes. Okay. Shit. Okay, that's a weird choice. I think we take this comfy just so we can start the Lost Box shenanigan bullshit. Okay, somehow I keep doing this and I'm not complaining. Also, so what are we? Okay, cool. I'm gonna be a little annoyed to lose this Mirage Gates, but whatever, it's fine. Pick you up. Throw you out there, throw you back onto here. Oh, that's annoying. Fuck. God, that's actually really annoying. Okay. Hey, Rolcom, how you doing? Okay, I need... What do I even get rid of here? I think we get rid of the switch just so I can go grab you, because I need to be able to put V Maxes back into my deck. Then pick you back up and swap a different one in. So we dig more. God, which one of you do I want? I think the quick ball? I think the quick ball. Okay. And I think that's kind of where we stop this bullshittery. Because we do quick ball, have to discard you, which honks, but whatever. Grab you. Do this to throw the flying Pikachu back into the deck. So that Eternatus can come out and play... Oh, good, the other Duraludon's in here. Okay. I would really prefer to get both of them out, but the Duraludon's more important, so... Okay. Oh, it's been a rough day, personally. Like, just got told that my ADHD meds are still back-ordered, even though it's a new year, and theoretically the big issue with them was, production maximums. So that's causing some fun anxiety about all of the fun anti-trans bills all over the fucking country that are passing. It's fun. Yeah. And then this stream was actually supposed to start like hours and hours and hours ago, but it didn't because I had so much extra shit to do because like dogs are going to the vet. They just need vaccine updates, but that meant that I needed to do a bunch of other stuff beforehand. Technically still, not still do. I mean, I'll have to leave soon-ish to get it, but yeah, it's... I'm trying not to be too focused on any particular shit. The problem is just there's so much of it that I can't not focus on some of it. Also, this bug still annoys me that like every couple of games, no matter what glasses you have, they'll just randomly turn into sunglasses. Yeah, still nothing. Okay. Oh, just a quick thing. The only reason why I haven't grabbed the premium pass yet is because once you get 1800 crystals, gems, whatever the hell they call them, you can get the premium pass and then 15 levels. And I have a bad habit of jumping into the game and playing it really aggressively and then stopping for too long. So I want to do that mostly because once you've bought the premium pass, I think it's 200 gems per level. So this is a better return on investment, frankly. Because I actually want a bunch of this stuff, since most of it is the stuff that I didn't get from past events or past battle passes. So, yeah. Oh. Oh yeah, 100. Like that was an issue earlier this week. I wanted to start streaming sometime on, I want to say Monday. No, because I did stream on Monday. Oh no, I wanted to do an early stream on Monday, and like once I was mostly prepared, it was just the Twitch world is dying, and like streams straight up weren't starting and things. So it was very much oh well, that's great. I guess I'll only do one stream, because that was I was supposed to do this and GFG that night, and I think I only did GFG. Why? Stop being in my opening hand, you absolute fuckstick. I don't need you in my opening hand. I don't need most of these in my opening hand, actually. If we can search... Okay. I do like that it's finally clicking with me that, oh, there are 2 points for Oranguru. Is one, so that we can get V Maxes back into our deck, and 2, so that we can control what one of the top 2 cards is. So if we know we've got something that's okay to Lost Zone, we can make sure that's it. Oh, good. I have not tried this deck against the Lugia deck, so this might be a shit show. Oh, yeah, we need the VIP pass. Functionally, it's just a better quick ball for turn 1. You and you. Oh, no. Oh, wait, yes, we need that in hand. Okay. I've got slightly more spare steel energy than I do the other one. Retreat you, swap you in. Not do any more weird, stupid shit like last time. I really don't want to Lost Zone an energy, but I think this is the right call. Oh, okay, that's not ideal. That only works if we play it from hand. Shit. Shit. Oh, that's really bad, actually. Okay, you need to go back into the thing. I did that solely to shuffle, because I don't want that to be our top card anymore. Fuck, that was really bad! Fuck! Like, I need them to actually kill some of our Pokemon now. Like, really badly? Fuck! Because now even if I play Eternatus, we can't get anything on board. Oh, fuck you! Collapsed Stadium. This is the card that I hate, because it seems like every deck that I like that takes advantage of having a solid bench is... Well, it feels like every deck that I likes having a filled bench, which Collapsed Stadium goes, fuck you don't get to do that! No, I don't know what that voice was. I think that's what used to be my, like, weird Mickey voice, and now it's just turned into something else that we don't talk about. See, like here, it's acting like I have some sort of interaction with this Crobat, and I don't know why. Oh no, they actually managed to get their stupid, what's his butt into trash. Archeops. Archeops. I can remember words. No, I can't. Oh, wow, this is terrible. Oh, this is so bad. This is so bad. This is so bad for us. What the fuck? Okay. Okay, I'm afraid that this might be all of our electric energy. So I'm doing some weird shenanigans here to try and make shit work. Okay. I really need to get rid of the collapsed stadium. I really need to get rid of the collapsed stadium somehow. Oh, this has been so bad. This has been so bad. Okay, how do we want to do this best? Okay, so we quick ball, removing you to go get you. Then I think we ordinary rod. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So we need to save Eternatus for last. You, and then you two. Why did I think ordinary rod could only hit basic Pokemon? Ooh, that would have been bad. Okay. Okay. And then you can throw that back into deck because I think I had to... Yes, I had to get rid of a fighting energy already. Stop doing that! Okay. So yes, of course I drew into another V Max into my hand. God damn it. The fuck? Oh, this deck is so janky. Why do I pick the jankiest shit every time? I feel really silly because this is actually just reinforcing how much I wish Digimon had a proper digital client so I could play it a ton. Like, yeah, no, I probably wouldn't be able to practice for BT11, but oh, I'd be so on board with practicing Digimon right now. I'm not even kidding. It sounds super fun. Okay, what the hell do you do? Prevent all damage done to this from basic Pokemon. Okay, so if I kill... Well, that doesn't help a ton. Well, I think it's because I love Jank, but also because it feels like... So because there's functionally no such thing as a wide board in Pokemon, it feels like almost every deck is in some way a combo deck, I guess. And I tend to fall into the category of like, you're making me play a combo deck, I'm gonna play a fucking combo deck then. And I don't even mean that in a bad way. I just mean it in a, like... I do weird shit sort of way, I guess. So I think what's going to happen is they're going to kill Comfy. Unless... they might have a boss's orders. They've discarded a lot of trainer cards. They might... Yeah, I mean, and that's the thing is that, frankly, it's complicated enough that I don't. One, I don't want to have to do the communication with someone. Like, I want the game to know what's going on, and go like, so I don't have to be communicating with someone, so I don't have to talk to them, because that makes it innately harder to stream. Like, I really like the physical card game, and I like playing the physical card game. And I especially like it being a physical card game in the sense that I get to play it, oh, piss, by like grabbing a friend and going, hey, let's do this thing. Um, but that doesn't. You have got to be kidding me. Okay, I don't think this is all of our steel energy, but I just want to be sure. Oh, that's probably the right call. Okay, so we're going to Mirage Gate to throw these on you. Throw the steel one on there. Okay, so you have literally nothing but... Hujimithingits. Special. They have nothing but special energy on Lugia V-Star, so their Lugia V-Star can't do damage to my Duraludon. In fact, again, I don't think they have any non-special energy, but if they have... What's it called? Oh my goodness. Path to the Peak. If they have Path to the Peak, then Duraludon will just kind of fall over and get me killed. Because the big offset for VMAXs, and frankly part of why they don't get played, is because if the opponent kills them, they get 3 prize cards. And yep, they still win because I forgot that this fucking Yveltal doesn't attack. It just does knockout. Fucking hell. That's why I even looked at them and went like, which one am I swapping to? I meant to swap, forcibly bring out their Yveltal. Yes, I know I'm probably saying its name wrong. Because I always forget how that one works. Since it's janky and bizarre. Stop putting me against people like 3 ranks higher than me! What the fuck? Americans! We apparently need more Americans playing this fucking thing. Because this was not the problem when I was VPNing into Canada. When I was doing that, it was mostly like I was playing against people my rank. Maybe I should VPN into Canada again, but then I can't stream. Fuck! I mean, I can. I can't stream on Twitch, though. And honestly, that's part of the other thing. Like, I want to stream... I want to stream... I want to be able to practice Digimon on sites that aren't here, because I want more excuses to stream on sites that aren't here, because that was super fun. And honestly, my next plan was to maybe try was to maybe try doing Ring Fit streams, which I don't hate, but I also don't think are going to be that much fun. Oh, what the... Are you running the... You're running the championship deck, aren't you? Okay. Yeah, and that's sort of the only reason why I'm not sure, but I think part of it might also be the whole financial anxiety thing driving me to want to do that as a concept, or do more stuff there, I guess. No! Motherfuck! So fun thing, our deck basically doesn't work if Eternatus gets thrown into the trash. Oh my fucking goodness, why are you like this? Okay, what do you do again? Okay, it can, but it doesn't work great. God, neither of those do. Okay, so basically what's happening now is I need 100% without a doubt an ordinary rod. And if I don't get an ordinary rod, we're hosed. Yes, I hear you, Grumble Cat. This deck might be way too fragile. I really want to like it, but it feels so fragile. Like, so the problem is it's relying on a card that, so, okay, Pokemon semi-consistently does this where, like, you're relying on specific cards to make your deck work, but Pokemon also has a bunch of ways to tutor your cards. I don't know if that necessarily works great when the deck also just kind of falls over if you straight up don't have that card. Okay, so I don't need to worry about destroying a... Okay, that's bad. You have got to be kidding me. How? This is really shitty. Okay, oh god, this is doing so much retreating, but it doesn't want to be doing so much retreating. But whatever, it's fine. Every fucking ordinary rod is in my trash. Or is in my prizes at this point, I think. Just like, at a certain point, this is ridiculous. Yep, nope. I'm done. What the fuck? And my stupid glasses went to sunglasses again. This is so dumb! This is so dumb! It's weirdly cheering me up. Oh my god, it's someone actually my rank! It's someone who's actually my rank! Okay. Okay. I don't know. I want to see if there's a... Like, again, I don't feel like I know Pokemon well enough to strategize well yet. So I'm very much like looking at existing decks and going like, what do I do with this? Or like, how does this deck want to work? Okay, so this is probably a Palkia deck. Okay, I think technically Ice Rider Calyrex also goes in Palkia decks, but we'll see. What? Okay. It might legitimately be an Ice Rider deck, which I didn't think was a thing, but maybe it is. Because I don't think Palkia decks usually run the V Max. Fucking hell. Okay. Why are you like this? Why are you like this? Who did this to you? I remember when it was functioning kind of like semi-consistently before. I mean, me neither, but still. What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, this might actually just be fucking with me now? What the shit? What the fuck? Did I cut out like a quick ball or something without thinking about it? That's all I can think of is like, did I cut out a quick ball? Oh, did I? I swear I think I might have cut out a heavy ball, but I don't think I cut out any quick balls. I want this to be good. It's just being a pile of shit. This will also probably be the last game so that I can run to take pets to the vet. Did I grab socks? I thought I did, but I am not seeing any. So ideally, what we want to have happen is for us to go first, do a couple of good comfy hits. Okay, like here, this... Okay, actually, the energy in hand sucks. That's really bad. But otherwise, this is fine. I just legit can't remember if I grabbed socks or not. Okay. Okay. Like, this is actually pretty workable now. I have no idea what the hell they're doing. Okay, so we're gonna quick ball, discard you? Sure. To go grab you, just so that we don't have any risk of making you not appear. Okay. Then we'll flower selecting. Oh, that's a weird choice. I think you go into hand. Okay. We'll put you into play. Give you this electric energy so you can retreat. Pull you back out. Flower selecting. Rude, but okay. Merp. I feel like that means one of our important Pokemon is not... Oh, okay, so Oranguru's in prizes. That's a little annoying, but I can make do. Wait, hang on. We still have Psychic Energy. To all of your opponent's Pokemon. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing, so I think we go for the reasonable. No, I want the other. I want the horrible shiny one. Fine, fuck you. I wanted the gold Duraludon V Max, but fine. Okay, while they're hopefully taking a hot minute, I'm gonna go grab socks because I swear I thought I brought some in, but apparently not. Okay, oops. Be right back. Oh, my legs! Oh, why do they hurt? Oh, what did I miss? It looks like nothing. It looks like I missed absolutely nothing. The fuck? Okay, Huh. That's weird. Okay, scoop up. Scoop up. You? Okay, so we're at 4 in the Lost Box. Oh. Hey, Oranguru, get over here. Okay. So pretty much right now, I'm just gonna try and find... Ooh, I do actually need one of you, legitimately. What the fuck? Okay. There we go. That's what I needed. I just needed a Mirage Gate. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna win this, but only because the opponent has done nothing, as far as I can tell. So they have nothing on field or in board, so when we swing here, they'll have no active Pokemon, so we just win. Or no benched Pokemon to switch into active Pokemon, so... Were all of my Mirage Gates in prizes? God damn it. Like, I really like the Hisuian Heavy Ball just as a way to get shit out of prizes, but that only works with basic Pokemon, so there's so many things that are just like, oh, okay, we kind of lose now. Oh, good, I ranked back up. Because, like, I don't know, I can't hit any of our ordinary rods or something. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, shit, I thought I... What? Oh! Okay, it's not displaying the collect thing there, but if I hit this, we'll get all of them. Okay, yes, give me all of my rewards. Thank you for the credits. So, when it opens one of the, like, I can hit collect all to just go through everything, but I kind of wanted to go through them just to see what we get. Because, yeah, it'll display, like, how many you have now. Technically, so I've got more than one of these trekking shoes. Like, it's a vital part of my Reggie deck. But it's like you got one of this art one, which I actually really like that art. It's very pretty. I want to know if the I never forget how to pronounce this thing's name. I always wanted it to be interesting. Like, I always really liked it in Pokemon Unite. So I don't know, I always want it to be good. Same thing with Shinx. Basic energy from one of your Pokemon to another one of your Pokemon. Huh, okay. I don't know if that was... Okay, apparently we're just gonna get a bunch of Zorora, whatever the hell, cards. Oh, there's a really kick-ass... I think it's in the set? There's a really kick-ass, V-Star Lucario. Also, I legit really like these maybe not hand-drawn, but like the painted Pokeball things. I don't know why, they just look particularly cool. Or, I guess they're not all Pokeballs, because one of them was the trekking shoes. Okay, this is one other thing I want to show off real quick. Oh, this thing's supposed to be not bad. So this is the other, I think this was one of the only 2 Radiants in this set. So Radiant Chargebug, so even though it's a middle evolution, like it's a Radiant, so you just play it, it's basic. Whenever any player attaches an energy from their hand to one of their Pokemon V, put 2 damage counters on that Pokemon. And then linear attack. Stack does 30 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. So it can just apply it to like benched Pokemon or anything. Huh. Interesting. I wonder if there's anything that folks have tried out running that. Because like Digimon, this card game has the weird thing where technically all the cards have been out in Japan before. What was the card I wanted to see? Oh. Wait, this did get an F printing? Okay. Wait, what was the old one? Sorry, I know this one because it's in... Oh, damn it. It's the finisher for at least one existing deck. Because it... so... For each prize card your opponent has taken, its 1 attack costs colorless energy, 1 colorless energy less. So, basically, the farther behind you are, it works as a catch-up card. Shit, I even have that deck built. I just don't remember which one it was. Oh, wait, that's also the same Duraludon V Max. I didn't even notice that. Because I like that they... Is this the one that... Yeah, no, this is not. Like, this isn't even the Duraludon V that pure Duraludon decks run, but sure. I don't know, I just appreciate all this. Oh, right, and there's the new Regigigas that does nothing with the existing Regi deck. Since the existing Regi deck relies on its Regigigas. Oh, these. So there's these 2 ones, Friends in Hisui and Friends in Sinnoh. There's also these fucking gorgeous full arts of both of them, and I want them desperately. They're so pretty. Okay, I gotta go, because gotta take dogs to vet and things. So, thank you all so very much for joining me. I'm trying to see who is live, because I have no fucking idea. Oh, Dell's live. That'll be delightful. So I'll throw you all over to Dell. I don't have any idea what on earth Dell is doing, but it's Dell, so I just assume that it's going to be fun, if nothing else. Thank you all for joining me. Special reminder that this was brought to you by you. Thank you especially to... April, Fragile Paper, Pinball Witch, Yalc, and Pimento for supporting the stream over on patreon.com/layeroflore and coffee.com/layeroflore. Thank you as well to Yalc for the resub during the stream. And yeah, I have to go and maybe have better brain after this. Here's hoping. Maybe I'll see you later tonight. We'll see. I can probably undo this now too. Bye!